What's happening, everybody? What's happening? I'm only going to be on here for maybe in 20, 25 minutes, something like that. But what's happening? Drop some in the chat real quick if you're here, because I'm only going to be on here for a little bit. I only have a little bit of time for this update. Now, since everybody complained last time, if you don't want to know who won, please exit the video. I'll give you a chance to exit the video. Hey there. So, the person who won, we're looking at him. For the person who won part two. The person who won part two, we are looking at him right now. Mr. Monty. Hello, Paula. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Tanika. Hello, Cinnamon, Zinzi, Susan. Man, you guys are on it fast today. What's going on? Little Birds and Cinnamon. Oh, I already said Cinnamon. Yep. So the only way that our girl Taylor gets in there is if she actually gets picked by whoever wins part three. I thought her best chance at winning one of the final comps was part one. And even though I wanted her to win part two, I figured that Monty was going to get it. Battle of the Bros. I was hoping our girl would have won too. I don't think so either, Zinzi. I really don't. Yep. Your guess is correct, Kathy. Throw me those likes real quick. I said it too, Spivey. Check the feed, sir. I told you it wasn't a hot take to say that. It was the most likely choice. Hopefully Monty wins part three and takes it to final two. I think that's our only chance of being in final two, because I don't think that Turner would take her. Yep, but wanting someone to win and expecting them to win are two different things. Good afternoon, Savvy. Ashley. Yeah, we all knew it's at Spivey. We all knew it. Yes, Pam. Afternoon, Sheena. Shinita. He should take her. He loses to Monty, I think. Hi, Lin Lin. Monty won. Yes, Cameron and Trisha. Monty won. I'm only going to be on here. I heard it was mental and physical. I'm only going to be on here for another maybe 30 minutes. I just saw the update and I just had to jump on real fast. But we'll deep dive into it further tonight when they're doing their boring look back. He looks pretty pensive for a winner, though. If Monty wins part three, he'll win. I think so too, Steve P. I was shocked. Yes, I was shocked that the jury seemed to think so favorably of Turner. It was only really Alyssa that was not so keen on him. But even Jasmine was like, wow, I have to give him this credit. Part one, Andrew Turner. Part two, Monty. So they will be battling it out. And the winner will be choosing part three. Monty deserves the win. But Taylor deserves the win too. Two things can be true at the same time. They're not mutually exclusive. Well, it's only going to be on for a quick second, Van Hoot. This is the fastest I've ever got. It's like 60 people just jumped in here within 5 minutes. Shout out to all of y'all. Oh no, Taylor. Hopefully Monty will weigh his options and realize Turner has the edge over him. That being the case, if Monty wins, I hope he takes Taylor, not because I have anything against Turner, but because he'll get more votes. Wow. They did this quick, guys. They did this so quick. Like, HOH Part 1 was Thursday night going into Friday right after the show. And then Part 2 is like midday the next day. So I guess Friday, the rest of today and Saturday, they're just chilling. And then Sunday is Part 3. You just happen to be on at the right. We ready, bruh. I think he's pretending to. I know, right? Well, I don't know the deep thinker image, but I think he's gaming. When you say the wrong decision, you mean bringing Turner instead of Brittany? Is there an episode to yes, Tanika, but the episode tonight. Oh yeah, they said when I the thing that I read yesterday, Tanika actually said after the look back thing that they do, they will show part one of the HOH tournament. I believe that's what they said. That they'll show part one of the HOH tournament. So that should be interesting. We'll get to see the endurance part. What's her name? Taylor was just in the frame like 2 minutes ago. I don't know if she went to take a nap, but she was just in the frame a couple minutes ago. I know Little Birds, they did that mad quick. How does Taylor desperate to win outside of I'm assuming that's supposed to say deserve to win. Outside of being bullied, that's not gameplay. Two HOHs, 5 times on and off the block. Monty and Turner should be FF2. They've done more than Taylor. They might be. Janet, what's up? It's complex because Spivey only defines gameplay as comps. So I already know that's where he's coming from. Exciting. Yeah, we ready to start moving here. We are ready to start moving. Of course, Turner is sleeping. Of course, my guy Turner is sleeping right now. What else would he be doing? It's like, oh, well, let's take a nap. Taylor is getting cut. She might, but she's probably getting AFP. I don't see her winning yeah. I said it would be Monty or Taylor a long time ago, and on Reddit I said a month ago it would be Monty. I thought Monty would be the winner. And I'm black. I think Taylor a great person, but it's not about her being the first black female. You have to play the best game. No, you don't actually. However you win is however you win. And again, I'll use my Josh example because Josh for damn sure didn't play no best game, and he walked away with the money. And people are like, Paul deserves to win more than Josh, but Josh got the money. Deserved? What? Who deserves it and who doesn't deserve it is just fan debate. Um, yeah, BB stopped being the best players years ago. I agree, Kathy's World. Like some old seasons, definitely it was the best player wins. Now there's so many other factors. He figures he is going to final two regard, but he Spoonks. He sleeps when he has a thing coming up. He sleeps when he doesn't. Like this is just him all the time. It is not always about comp win. Deserve. I agree, Spoonks. Deserve is totally subjective. It's totally subjective. She's been on the block state 5 times and stayed over the person next to her, and people act like that's nothing. She was a target every week. Listen, it's game. that she placed herself next to Michael, and then it's more game positioning herself with Monty. It might not be the game you like to see, but that does not mean that there's no strategy in what she was doing. And then she won one of the most important HOHs, which was the one that put her in the final three. Big Brother at its core is a social experiment. Yep. My opinion is yes, Spivey. It is gameplay versus story between the two, but that's Spivey wants this to Spivey wants this to be like sports, where the score is 100 to 92 or whatever, and you're like, it's done. 100 to 92. Or this person put up 35 points per game. Yeah, he does. He does low key. Is that Turner snoring? That's hella loud. It's also game when she thought long term with Monty and Turner a week ago. Remember I said that, Mark? Yes, you did. Van Hoot. I would definitely be milking that to jury for sure. Me too. But she might not get the chance anymore. Yeah, you're right, Tasha. It's about who has the best speech and at the end in jury management. Absolutely. The only way it wouldn't be like that are obviously those seasons where we get like Enzo versus Cody or Xavier versus Big D, like that type of final two setup. Obviously, there's nothing that the other person could say that makes them win. But one that does not have somebody who's just clearly some comp beast or master strategist. Julia, Monty won. Monty Turner jury. Okay. Who cares what the community says, though? You got to think on your own and not get triggered by others' thoughts. I missed what you're commenting. Oh, the fact that 70% of the black community what do you consider disrespecting, though? Like, having an opinion of him is not disrespect to me. Oh, it is him snoring? Shout out to you, 90 people that jumped on here in 13 minutes, man. Y'all got on here quick. By the way, I watched The Amazing Race and I did not enjoy it. I have to admit that. I don't know if it picks up, but I was not feeling it like that. Monty keep counting votes on his finger. He might cut Taylor because of Brit. I could see him cutting Taylor. Yeah, Julia, that's what happened. That's what happened. Win or lose, Taylor. Yeah, she does have a great future, Sonia. Endorsements, commercials, acting roles, and men clamoring for her. Does Monty think he can win against Turner? I'm telling you, I just get this feeling like Turner is gonna be so good in this F3 in this final HOH comp part 3, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, I thought he was just sleeping and chilling the whole time." You haven't you haven't even been talking to me all season long, Spivey. I just made this I just started going live on this channel last week. Guy talking about all season. That's funny. If I was Monty, I'd low key cut her, but that's just me. Yeah, Van Hoot. Shout out to Van Hoot, by the way. Van Hoot always has an objective opinion. The boys are taking each other. They might. I didn't like the first AR either. It was hard to keep up with who was where, the way they did it. This season I haven't liked the editing on this season, Kathy's World. I really haven't. Maybe she will get favorite house guest. Yeah, she probably will. Monty is definitely a good competitor. Amazing Race is starting to get boring. This is the first episode I ever watched, and it didn't keep my interest. I was so bored. If Turner is smart, he will take Taylor. You just joined. Monty. Monty took it. Monty took it. The fact that Monty got to come out of the house and see 70% of the black community hate him is he's going to get mad love. He's going to get endorsements. His business is going to blow up. He's going to get podcasts. I don't even know why you're talking negativity into the air like that if that's your guy. Not only that, but she's the only female standing. Yeah. Yeah, Monty won part two. The old Amazing Race seasons chocolate. Damn, we got 119 people in here. Trying to do a quick video and 120 people just hopped in real quick. What's up, y'all? Hit the like button. Y'all jumped in here real quick. I don't think people are gonna hate him. I don't think so either. I don't know where he's getting that, Keisha. I have no clue. I don't see anywhere. I mean, there are some people that are hating on him, but 70% is I don't think so. I will never believe that old TikTok people beat all the young ones on that race. Can somebody I mean, maybe it won't be on this one, but someone needs to explain the concept of Amazing Race to me so that I'll be interested enough to watch episode 2, but I might pass on that and try Survivor. These guys aren't crazy. Neither wants to go up against Taylor. Monty will be fine. At worst, he's educated with an engineering degree. It just boosted his socials. He will be yeah, of course. Of course. Monty's going to be fine. Every Big Brother fan page and even the cookout talked bad about Monty. If he was in here, get him in here for me, Spivey. Get him in here. Monty played a really good game. Now I really wanted in my channel, I mean, I know Spivey's got the blinders on, but I know you guys heard me talk about how masterful Monty's social game has been this whole season. I may have said it in a joking way, but that's just me being funny. I was hoping Taylor would pull through anyways. I'm guessing the boys take themselves to the end. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but she's at the mercy of one of them. Cookout, exactly. The cookout doesn't speak for all black people. I think people will hate Monty. I don't think this is the game. Yeah, this is a game. I hope Monty cuts Turner so he can take Taylor to final 2. 124 viewers. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Survivor was boring this week too. Oh man. Oh man. Who called Monty? I heard people calling Terrence a sellout. I haven't really heard too many people saying that about Monty. Michael should get AFP with all he did. Monty deserves to win and will win BB24. The Taylor fans are hating on Monty, but he has his own fan base. No, well, maybe some, but I like Taylor and I don't hate Monty, so I'm not a part of the group you're referring to. Mark, you and I have been on it this entire time saying that Monty has been sneaky and is exactly. Definitely. I was complimenting the fact that Monty was in so many like important conversations and he found a way to navigate his way through, get information from other people while not really giving up much of his own. That's a skill. Now, am I putting him up there with Cody, Derek, those people? No, but that's not an insult to him. I mean, Dan Giesling, like these to me are top tier. He's less than that, but it doesn't make him a bad player either. He's one of the better players that the game has had. Age 27 is peak prime. Xavier and Monty. They're probably, I bet you they're probably actually gonna be cool after the show. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that's definitely true. Monty has no loyalty to any race, just himself. Whoever's gonna help him with the game, that's what's gonna happen. The cookout part of the show last night, it was very reserved, and I think it was filler, Sheena, because they didn't want to show the jury house drama. Scroll back and read what I said. I said a month ago he would win. I remember Van Hoot, well, not a month ago because I have not been up for a month, but at least it's from the time I started. Fantasy draft. I'm with it, Andrew. Andrew, send me because I don't think YouTube has like a DM. So send me a message on music and mental health Instagram. Monty and Taylor both lacked communication about what should be. I gotta get back to work. Yeah, I only hopped on quick. I was surprised to see 140 people hop on in 20 minutes. That's gotta be like a record for me in terms of how fast I've had this many people. And I'm only gonna be on here for a little bit, unfortunately. But I will hop back on either early evening or maybe even during the look back boring show that I don't care about. Dira, the guy that you see in the cap and the black hoodie. I never said you hate Monty. I'm talking about. I mean, you would be considered Monty fan club then, right? We talked about how he played his cards close to his chest. Absolutely. In reference to the sellout comment, people get confused that he's motivated by race. He's motivated by arrogance. Miss Geechee, you about to open up a can of worms with this man because you know what he jumps on here to do. You about to open up a can of worms. Taylor wouldn't even be there if it wasn't for Monty, and vice versa. Well, not necessarily, but Taylor could have actually put Monty on the block. Final four. Even Ian is up there with their. Yeah, Ian. Yeah, I would say that too. It's like if you. I mean, I know not everyone cares about basketball, but it's like for me, Spivey's arguments remind me of when I'm arguing about Michael Jordan versus LeBron James. If I don't say that he's as good as Michael Jordan, it's like why are you hating for? He thinks he better than everyone equally. That's funny, Miss Kichi. Monty better than. I get nervous watching him. I probably have to get more episodes under my belt, Trisha, if because I'm not into it. I didn't watch last season, so I can't comment on Xavier. Exactly, Mark. He's not up there as best player, but he did play a game and he made it to the finale. Exactly. I agree, feeling savvy. Credit where credit is due. He played a great game and it got him to, at minimum, final three with a chance to win the last HOH. YT used to have a good DM system. They did, and I used to have a YouTube account back in the day. I used to have a YouTube account back in the day. And actually, it was very easy to get monetized on the old. So, on the old YouTube system, I could do the same. I could do exactly what these haters that have been jumping on lately are asking for and get monetized. But nowadays, YouTube definitely is heavy on making you have original content. I used to post all kinds of just clips of stuff, ESPN, TMZ, and I could just get paid for all those views. Yeah, yeah, Andrew. Mark, yeah, I said it on Reddit when someone posted a question, who would win? This was pre Brochella. You know what I really give Monty a lot of credit for is the way he handled Turner Monty kind of used Turner as a weapon from the time of the house split twist, from them getting back together. He really like weaponized Turner and influenced every decision that Turner was gonna make, and made Turner feel like those were his decisions. Where's Taylor right now? I think they called her to the DR. Gwen, it was Monty. Monty won. Oh my God, Van Hoot. Udoka, that dude. Monty is the LeBron James of big. That's and that's not an insult, King Strong. That's not an insult, but you get my analogy. I think you get my analogy. Taylor gotta rely on her man now. That's funny. Sorry, King, that's a stretch. I find Monty to be highly educated and intelligent and not lowering himself, pretending not to be. Why not use his intelligence to win? I don't know what you said, Chocolate Capricorn, but yeah, hit the like button. I know you said that earlier. I missed saying that. Please hit the like button. It helps my channel. It helps the algorithm. It helps the haters find my page so that I can get more boost for them making comments and feeling happy. You are so wrong, Spivey. There's no minimum requirement. Everyone who hasn't already, please subscribe, hit the notification, and comments during and after the feed ends. Why would Monty take Turner to the finale? Do you believe the jury will vote Monty to win? LOL. Yeah, because he knew something went on between Turner and the rest of Brochella. Oh, yeah, he took advantage of that real quick. But I really think the Michael situation, I made a video of that about my channel. I really think the Michael situation benefited Monty a lot. Because he was on the outside of the power shift. You remember when the four of them, Kyle, Terrence, who was it, Turner, and Alyssa, I guess. Kyle, Terrence, Turner, and Alyssa, and they were like, "Yeah, we have Monty on the side, but we're gonna clip him, and it's gonna be 5 versus 2." Do you guys remember that? So Michael pulling his Hail Mary and talking about the racist stuff put Kyle on the outs and switched the alliance, and then Monty got in there and started talking to Turner and got in the final two with him, and made sure that Turner kept his people in there. So that shift changed a lot. And I give Monty credit for taking advantage of that. But Monty was not playing the best game up to that point. He was playing a good game, but he wasn't playing the best game. And that's a real analysis. You don't have to agree with it, but I give legitimate analysis of whatever's going on, no matter who I'm a fan of. Monty was behind all of Turner's big decisions. He was in Turner's ear actively, and Turner didn't really have enough of a mouthpiece to plead his case come from. Yeah, you're right, Keisha. I agree. Exactly. If it wasn't for Monty, it would have been a different scenario. Do you mean Michael? I low-key knew this would be how it would go down for her. I'm assuming you laughed when you saw what I said about Terrence. I don't know what you said about Terrence. Terrence will not vote for Monty. He's so arrogant, though. He believes he can beat both of them and win Big Brother. Keep in mind that Monty's close to his dad. He promised his dad he would do all you had to do to win. And that's what he's doing. Well, when is Taylor coming? I'm out. I'm bored. Monty, Paul. Monty. I guarantee you he won't vote for Taylor either. Unless Taylor's next to him. Michael, thank you, Van Hoot. You realize that. What Michael did shifted the entire game because Direfest came back into the house and Turner won HOH. Sorry about that. Alexa, stop. Yeah. Direfest excuse that rude interruption. Direfest had what's that called? After party, and Turner won. So if Turner had taken a shot at Monty or Taylor, you know, if they had taken anyone from the big Brochella side, basically, and it would have been Monty and Taylor up on the block, and they probably would have promised Monty safe and said that Taylor's the pawn or whatever. That shifted the game, though. We cannot deny that.
Mm-hmm.
It was part circumstance. I lost respect for Xavier. I have to watch that again, to be honest with you. I actually have to watch that part again. I compared Terrence to a character from the Boondocks. Uncle Ruckus. I think Monty got close to Taylor during the Split Festival. So much shifted because of that split house twist. So much shifted because of that split house twist. And then it shifted again. It reshifted because of Michael. Direfest came back with a plan. They said their whole 5v2 thing. Can you acknowledge, Spivey, that the four of them had an after party alliance and said, we are loosely going to act like Monty's part of this alliance, but we are going to clip him when we get the chance? Because that's what they were saying. Let's not forget that she was securing her alliance with Brittany and Michael. Taylor could have gone too that week. If not for Michael, Taylor could have gone too. In my opinion, switch Turner with Joseph, and that would be my final three. Monty, Taylor, and Joseph. It would be cool if they let them all be in the house 1 week and split the house like they did this year up until the final two and put them together. Wait a minute. Be in the house 1 week and so split them on the second week? Is that what you're saying, Kathy? I like the split house. I just wish they did it early, like a week or two earlier. We got 156 people in here listening to me talk. That's what's up. Joseph did more than Alyssa, Jasmine, Terrence, and Kyle all season. Monty, Maya. Monty apologized to Taylor when he was on the block, and Taylor needed Taylor's vote. I really like the split. That's what I've been called. Me too, actually. I thought that was hilarious. Turner versus Monty now. Yes, Trader Joe's. Turner versus Monty. Gotta go. See you, Tanika. I'm out shortly. I'm out very shortly. 2K? What do you mean? Am I on my way to 2K? You meant 200? Taylor will most likely win America's Favorite and will get part of the bag money. I do hope Taylor alright though. I don't hate her. She is hood. She doing alright and Monty talks to her. They make alliances in a week. The split would blow up a lot of. Yeah, it's kind of cool when they have to scramble. So that's why I give Monty credit because he quickly picked up on exactly what he had to do after this Michael revealing about the White Alliance stuff. Monty was on it from that point. Like, that's from the point when Monty started impressing me. Because the first half of the season, he was just part of the bigger alliances. And he didn't really do anything that I considered impressive to that point. But the way he picked it up from there, that part was impressive. 2K subs. Yeah, I think I'm at like 1630 or something like that. Taylor, did you start watching the season, Bev? Taylor is, I think, in the diary room, I believe. Michael said he was keeping Taylor till final three, but he almost didn't get a chance because Taylor was on the block. And then he pulled that move to save Brittany and Taylor. That's why he said that stuff about Kyle, to make sure that Kyle went on as a replacement nom. Xavier didn't give credit yesterday. He said Monty wasn't a better player. Then Taylor. I'll be surprised if Taylor wins AFP. Really? I think it would be too early to have it be the entire game. Yeah, I wouldn't like that. 1.65K, that's what's up. An extra like 150? Yeah. You couldn't find my Instagram? Music and mental health, all one word. Music and mental health, all one word. Monty. Monty won. I'm gonna be here another 5 minutes, but I'm gonna be back. I'll be back later, like probably about 8. So he didn't directly say something negative about Monty. Monty. Monty won and he's just been sitting here staring at the wall. You're gonna bounce. See you later, Van Hoot. We will chat later. This has been a game in itself. You found it? Shoot me a message, especially if you have a name that's not Andrew on there, because people have different Instagram names and I don't know who's who sometimes. I defend doesn't mean I don't care about Taylor. Yeah, so part 3 is Sunday. That's the live part. So I guess they're just chilling today and Saturday. That's a new one. I didn't know them to like rush it and do it Thursday night, Friday early, and then have just downtime until Sunday. But I guess Taylor is just gonna be chilling and maybe preparing her speech for if she gets a chance. Michael wanted Kyle and Joseph gone because they had a better social game. Things changed because of the split house twist, Chocolate. I mean, yes, I know he wanted them gone for that, but things also changed because of the split house twist. Because Michael was going to use Kyle to eliminate some of his bigger targets like Monty and Joseph at the time before the split house twist. And then when he found out that Kyle was trying to get him out, he was like, oh nah, I got to do this Hail Mary. Monty played a good game. Thanks, Andrew. I'm fine with whoever wins now. I hope if it's Monty and Turner, I'm going for Monty. My dude is resting up. He's resting up. Monty Nayrick. Okay, everybody. Thanks for jumping on. Yeah, thanks for everybody for jumping on. We got a lot of people that jumped on here real quick. Yeah, Monty won the second part. So I'm gonna be heading out. But whatever, if you guys have some last words, I'm gonna read your last few comments real quick, and then I'm gonna hop off. Yeah, you're welcome. And then we'll be back tonight. We can chop it up some more. Shout out to everyone on here because these videos have been getting about 2 to 3 thousand views per video. Hop back on here if you can and put a comment. Caught who you were saying won just in time. Hi Stephanie, love your vids. Thanks. Thank you. Relaxing music, sounds, and ambiance. That sounds like a lot. I want. Do you have stuff on your page? If so, I'm gonna check it out. Turner won first. HOH. Monty. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for putting that in the comments, Andrew. Hope Taylor, Monty, and Taylor wins. Peace out. Peace out, Keisha. I'm gonna check my message, Andrew. I know your boy CJ. I don't know where he's at. Bye, everyone. Thanks, Mark. You do? Okay, so I'm gonna look for your page. Relaxing music, sounds, and ambiance. All right, y'all. Take care. Have a great day. Have a great rest of the day. And I think the show starts at 8 p.m. Is that right? Does it start at 8 p.m. Eastern? If so, I'll probably hop on about that time. If it's 8 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, and make sure to vote for America's favorite player. Later.